something I have to say about it, right? Is that when you're eating unhealthy, right, yeah, people are going to just leave it and be like, all normal, yeah? But like I was saying, if you eat a pound of cocaine each month, people are going to call that, like, that's unhealthy. You need to stop doing that. But if you're having a pound of sugar each month, nobody's going to care. But then the weird thing is what's happened to me. If you have a bunch of sugar in one go, like say you have a piece of cake and you cover it in sugar, and then people are going to call that and say that's unhealthy. But if you have sugar every single day, people are just going to bypass it and not care. But if you literally stop eating any sugar or carbs, you just eat meat or you just remove everything and low carb or whatever, and you start to thrive and start to feel amazing, or you just start to eat healthy foods, people are going to suddenly become doctors and be like, oh, that's unhealthy, you can't eat that many eggs, that's bad for you, or, and then literally they become doctors. I'm saying, just look at the people who you're talking to. They're probably just fat. They're either carb addicted. They're just undisciplined individuals who can't, like, literally, they're so addicted that they don't want to stop themselves. They don't want to ask for help themselves. They just want to try and pull you down instead. But the thing is, they want to try and stop you. They don't want to just do anything for themselves and improve their own life, no. Because they're just either carb addicted, they're either just fat and lazy and undisciplined, or they're just misinformed and dumb vegetarians or some random stuff. And I don't care if any of this is controversial, whatever. I get to speak my mind. It's the free world, remember? Free world, freedom of speech, as I say. Like I say, if you don't like what I do, you don't like me, you don't like nothing I do, I ain't gonna apologize. I am me. You can go just piss off. Go away. You don't like me? Go away. Find someone who you like. I don't care. And that's the thing with haters. If you don't like me, just go find someone you like, or don't just just don't come near me or something, or just don't sing. But no, haters are just insecure, and most of the time they want to be like you. They want to be you. So like, you get a friend, they're your friend, they learn about you, then they start to hate. It's because they want to be you. They want to be you because they see something good in you. They see that you're the chosen. That you're the chosen one. Like, I'm a chosen one. They see that I'm a chosen one. They want to be me. They want to be thriving. They're like, oh, he doesn't give up. He doesn't do this. Or why is he so disciplined, or this or that? And they're like, they want to be me. They want to have everything I have. They just want to convert it. But the thing is, like, they're just going to say, like, oh, no, this is something. And people are going to try and sabotage you and pull you down and try and stop you. Literally. Like, when I was carnivore for 44 days, I didn't have anything before that of people telling me that the way I was eating was unhealthy, the way people offering me food. No. As soon as I turned carnivore for 44 days, I had people telling me how unhealthy it is, how I should stop doing it. People offering me junk food, literally out in public. Some random person, I'm not going to say who, they just came up and tried to offer me some sweets. I'm like, bro, what? You wouldn't do that when I was just eating random crap. People trying to offer me, like, carbs and stuff and saying, oh, just a little bit won't hurt you. I'm just like, bro, no. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to become carb addicted again. I'm not going to think. And then that's the thing. When I fell off, and all people are like, yay, he fell off. Oh, we got him. No, I came back. Because the righteous falls 7 times and gets up 8. Doesn't matter. Like, when you're quitting an addiction to something, you do have relapses to it. Like, when I am stopping smoking. There's no but about it. I was vaping. Got to no nicotine vape. But then I fell off and went back to smoking. And then I am back to vaping again. It doesn't matter because it's part of the process. It's part of the process to quit. A relapse doesn't mean the end. A relapse just means it's a part of the process. You relapse, you get back up, and it might even take you 172 times just to quit and stop forever. But a relapse is always part of the process to the top. Like people who are druggies, who say they take heroin, they will definitely relapse. doesn't mean that like, they've relapsed and it's all over and thing. They just get back up, go back to their rehab, and just carry on thriving, and they sing, because then it might take them a few more times, and eventually they'll get over it. So that's the thing. Like, even with carnivore, you might relapse, you might fall off the wagon, you might have a little binge, but you just get back up and you carry on thriving again. And today, to any of the haters, don't listen to them. They're just going to be fat, they're going to be unhealthy, they're going to be carb addicted, they're going to be weak, they're just going to be losers, and they just hate it, and they're just insecure about themselves. When you listen to them and you let them get up here, you're becoming your own worst enemy. So I'm just saying, is that don't let the haters get to you. Just ignore them, bro. They're going to be weak. They're going to be carb addicted. They're going to be losers. They're going to die. They're going to be unhealthy. They're going to be fat. But you're shredded. You've got best mental clarity. You've just got all these benefits. You're healthy. You're thriving. You're grinding. And you're being a beast. And to all the haters of this, like they say, I'm back. It doesn't stop me. I ain't gonna stop. Day in and day out, I ain't gonna stop. You try to stop me. They can't stop the chosen ones. They can try and hold you back for a little bit, but they can never stop you because you will always rise no matter what. They can't. You're on this journey going up. They're either on this journey going down, or they're either just on this journey staying here. While you're going up, they can try and pull you down, or they can try and just stop you where you are. But you're going to carry on going up. They're on a different path. They know that. They know that in their brain. They know. Most people know you're better. That you're better than them. That they know that, and they want to try and stop you. They know you're chosen. They know, and they want to stop you. Like they do say, positive attracts negative. Negative attracts positive. Try and surround yourself with positive people. Remove everyone who is negative for you. And if you can't, just have them as acquaintances. Try and avoid them as much as you can. But your good people are your close people. Limit it down to a few people in your bubble who are close to you. Some of them are even bad for you. Like sometimes you have to remove them even if they're really, really close to you. Or if they're really, really close to you, like if they're family but they're bad for you, just try and limit the amount of time you spend with them. Or if they're a really good friend but they're bad for you, just limit the amount of time. Like say you had a childhood friend since you were born. No, even friends, just remove them. But if you had a family member, since like you have a family member, just limit the amount of time you talk to them. Because there'll be bad influence on you and they'll try and pull you back. Just limit the amount of time and carry on thriving, just be ghost. So I'm saying beast mode. To the haters, that I don't want to look like you, I don't want to be you, and they call this a problem, and they say you need help for eating this way or this, that. No, bro. They need help. They are carb addicted. They're losers. They're weak. And you are thriving, and they hate because they're insecure, but they're still a fan. You know? Your haters are your best fans. So, peace, love. Bye.